a thunderous hip check. Across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Fleury.
Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Doesn't allow any energy to be created.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it.
The Flyers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Picked up along the wall by Kunitz. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Slick feed. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Grabbed along the boards by Giroux. Quick snap. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Penguins need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Lays into the body. Thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. The Flyers will take it behind the net. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. And he elects to play the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone.
Giroux's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. The Penguins have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some...
Here's a breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Denied that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick feed to Giroux. Oh, solid save. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Denied by Fleury. Big frees up possession. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shoots it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. That's picked up by the D. There's a hit. And there's a little physicality. Cutting to the net. And some physicality here. Takes position in the corner. Scores! Wow! Hoffman bobbles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Penguins coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Locks them. Here's a short pass to Kunitz. Takes a shot. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Giroux's won the draw. Between the pipes tonight, what a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Penguins take possession to get this one underway. Absolutely levels them!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid. The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Drives it to the crease! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Penguins move it ahead. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Centers gliding out to the face-off toss here. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Directed over to Crosby. Off the left wing and into center. Take. At the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Cardinals got the puck. Moves it to Giroux. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Giroux's a player who leads with action, guys. His board leader zone ability means he can give his team the momentum when he gets on the board.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Picked up along the boards by Kunitz. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Moves inside. He scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Philadelphia's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Penguins played along the wing. Sends the pass over. And he makes a save there. Can't connect on the shot. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Shot. And he comes up big again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a shot. Puck sent over to Giroux. And that's stolen by Crosby. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Hut. What's happening, everybody? James Cybulski back for EA Sports, and it is a Hockey Ultimate Team Challenge. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Penguins are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
A chance! Stuffs him again!
Crosby's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Breakaway! And that's broken up!
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position and takes away the shot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Angles it over to Letang. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Quick pass to Giroux. Philadelphia's on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to feed it over to Kunitz. The Penguins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Sullivan. To his teammate. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Penguins have the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one? Works it across to Crosby. Great read in the offensive zone by Voracek. Quick feed to Giroux. Snaps one from the slot. Came up with the save on that play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it over to Dupre. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Giroux. Slides it over to Kunitz. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Penguins have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get...
Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice. Both teams step in for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Kunitz. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Looks to pass it to Sullivan. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Rocked him. Tremendous hip check on the play. Gustafsson stick handling in his own zone. Kunitz picking up steam. Thunderous hip check on the play. Philadelphia's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Drills him. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Fleury.
Well, leadership comes in different ways, and typically he scores on these opportunities, and he elevates his entire team. Well, the goaltender shut the door and didn't allow it to happen.
And he serves it across to Crosby. From the left side, takes it at center. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a hit! Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Moves into the slot. The Flyers have played the puck from behind the net. Moves it to Letang. And then goes off a stick and off to the side. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Taken along the wall by Sullivan. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And there's the save. Handles the pass.